Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to discuss strings concept in C programming language. So first see the definition of string. So string is a generally group of characters or collection of characters. Okay, string is nothing but a group of characters or collection of characters. Then how to define the strings in C language? So see the definition. String can be defined as one-dimensional array. So in C programming point of view, string can be defined as one-dimensional array of characters and terminated by null value. So that null value is indicating as a /0. Next thing, so each character in an array occupies 1 byte. Each character in an array occupies 1 byte. Why? Because the size of the character is only 1 byte. Next, the termination character in a strings concept are /0. Okay, the termination character of in strings concept point of view /0. It is very important in a strings concept. Why? Because it is only the way to identify the string ends. Okay, it is only the way to identify the string is end. Okay, so let's see the syntax of strings. So before that, very important thing is strings can be defined as only one-dimensional array. Strings can be defined in one-dimensional array. So let us see the syntax. So syntax of strings. The first thing is data type. Next, character variable name. Okay, so here character variable name of size. How many characters we need to store. So this is the syntax for strings. Okay, then example. So example means just declaration. So how to declare the strings? First, data type name is char, and here variable name is ch of I want to store 10 characters. Strings means what? Group of characters. Okay, here I am storing 10 characters. After declaration of this ch of 10, then how the memory is going to be created? How the memory is going to be created? So here the total length of this character array is 10. 0. So every array index starts with 0. 1, 2, 3, 4 and up to so on 9. Okay, so and up to so on 9. So in this way the memory is created, and each and every block occupies 1 byte. Okay, each and every byte occupies 1 byte. And here character array variable name is ch, and this is storing base address of 0th index. Here for example, starting address is 1000, next address is 1001, next address is 1002. So why? Because each and every block size is 1 byte. So 1000, 1001, 1002 and up to so on. So this character array variable holds base address of 0th index. So that is 1000. And this is pointing to 0th index. Okay. So in this way the memory is going to be created. And after that, how to initialize the strings by using character array. Next, initialization. So in different ways we are initializing the strings. The first, method 1. How to initialize the character array values. So first, method 1. char ch of 10 is equals to, I'm storing the values individually, h e l l and o. So at the end of the character, what we need to place? Okay, at the end of the character terminated by /0, comma /0. So this is very important. Why? Because compiler will understood, okay, this /0 means the entire string is end. So this is one type of declaration and initialization. And method 2. Okay, so method 2 means char ch of 10 is equals to open curly brace and entire string is placed in within double quotations, hello. So if you want to store the entire string in a single shot, then this time no need to mention the /0. Compiler will automatically add this /0 at the time of compilation or runtime of our program. Okay, so this is method 2. Char ch of 10 is equals to hello. And one more method is, so method 3. So one more method is char ch of 10 is equals to, so without taking the curly braces, so directly we are initializing the values, hello. So this is also acceptable. So this is one way. And method 4. So in this method 4, I am not taken any size. So without taking the size also, there is a possibility to take the or to insert the strings. Char ch, I am not taken any size. If you are not taken any size, then immediate declaration is needed. Immediate declaration. Char ch of is equals to h e l l and o, and at the end of the character place the /0. Okay, so while we are storing the individual values, while we are storing the individual characters using single quotation and each and every character separated by comma. In this case, we need to place the /0 at the end of the string. Okay, so this is one type of method without taking the size. And method 5. Char ch of, here also I am not taking any size, open curly brace and within double quotations, welcome. So this is also acceptable, there is no problem. And method 6. Char ch of, no need to take the size, and welcome. So this is also one type of declaration and initialization. So in this way, we are declaring and initialize the strings. See the first example, method 1, char ch of 10 of, we are storing the individual characters and individual characters are enclosed with single quotation and each and every character is separated by comma. Okay, so if you are storing the individual characters, this concept name is called storing the character array values. Character array. So character array means we are storing the individual characters. Okay, in method 2 point of view, in a single shot we are storing the entire string. Okay, in a single shot we are storing the entire string. So this concept name is belongs to string literals. While we are storing the entire string in a single shot by using this string literals, then that time no need to mention the /0. Okay, if you want to store the individual characters, okay, using single quotation and separated by comma, so in such cases we need to place the /0. So this concept name is called character array. And after that, After declaration and initialization of this entire method 1 and the how the memory is going to be created. Okay, so for that the size of the ch is 10. Total the size of the ch character array value is 10. Size is 10. So first one is 0 1 2 3 4 so up to 9, and each and every block it allocates 1 byte of memory. So it allocates 1 byte of memory, and first block related address is 1000. Just assume that 1000 is an 0th index related base address, and this is an 1001. Why? Because each and every block contain the size 1 byte. So next one is 1002, 1003, 1004 and up to so on 1010. And after that, how many values here we are storing? HELLO, 5 values we are storing, and these all the values are stored in this memory location based on the index locations. First H is stored, E is stored, L is stored, L is stored, O is stored. At the end of the string /0 is stored. Okay, and remaining all the blocks are filled with null characters. So this is only the drawback by using arrays concept. Okay, in arrays concept point of view, the memory is wastage. So this is only the biggest drawback of arrays concept. So in this way, the memory is going to be created in this method 1 example. And what about this method 2? So method 2 point of view, again one memory location is created. So method 2 char ch and ch. The total size of the ch is 10. Okay, the total size of the ch is 10. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and one more is 9. And each and every index related address is 1000. So this is called base address. 1001, 1002, 1003 and up to so on 1009. Okay, this ch variable holds the base address of 0th index, that is 1000, and this is pointing to 0th index. And next here we are storing hello. That entire hello is stored in this memory location HELLO. At the end of the character, compiler will automatically adds the /0, and remaining all the blocks are filled with null values. So in this way, the memory is created. Okay. So next we'll see the simple example. Okay. So first one, hash include stdio.h. And after that, so take the main function. So void main, and after that, so declare the character array character ch of 10 is equals to, so I am storing the values using character array concept. Individual values I am storing a comma b comma c comma d. Next, so at the end of the string we are placing /0. Okay, so one declaration and initialization is finished, and one more declaration char ch1 of 10 is equals to, so here I am storing the values by using string literals. Welcome, and after that I want to return ABCD string and I want to return welcome string. So for that, so write down the printf statement. Printf entered string is. So entered string is. So if you want to display the individual characters, then we need to use the format specifier percentage %c, and if you want to display the more than one character, that means string, then that time we need to use the format specifier percentage %s and take the slash and comma and use the first character array variable name, that is ch. And one more printf statement for accessing the next string. Entered ch1 value or string percentage %s slash n, close the double quotations, and ch2. So this statement returns ch stores the value of a, b, c, d. Then after taking this ch1 variable, ch variable, then automatically it returns a, b, c, d string. And after mention this ch2 in this printf statement, then it returns ch1, sorry, here ch1. So here ch1 contains which value? Welcome. So this welcome string is returned. Welcome string is returned. Close this one. So in this way we are storing and accessing the strings with the help of one-dimensional array. Okay, so if you want to store and if you want to access the strings, that is only one string. Okay, in that case we are using single dimensional array concept we used. So in this way we are declaring the strings and accessing the strings. Thank you.